Roblox Bedwars. Now, you guys can tell that this game needs a bit more like help with its commands and stuff, and like how players play, because as you can tell, in every game that you go into, everyone is just turning around like this and then just spamming the flipping sword like they don't know what they're doing. Stop doing that. That's not how you do PvP. That is not good PvP, and you're probably gonna end up using an auto clicker. Now, first of all, you could go with your teammate as a strat, okay? Let's say your teammate is a barbarian kit. Help them out, okay? Help them out. You should think of strategies in the game. Think of stuff to do. Don't just go in the iron generator and then collect iron and rush mid and that's just normal bed wars. That's not being a pro player. Now, if I was you right now and I had my teammate as a barbarian kit, I would actually stack them up. The second I go into the game, I would turn around like this. They'd be standing on the iron generator. I would go like right here in between, like a block away from the generator, so I'm still actually picking up the iron, but not. And then I would start dropping it on him, right? So then he can pick up some iron until he gets the until he gets armor, and then he's gonna rush mid to get all of those emeralds, and then he's gonna go and he's gonna be over geared. He's gonna have better gear than everyone else in the game because he got it way faster than everyone else. So that's one strategy you could do. Let's say, for example, you end up being with a for example, let's just say Elder Tree kit in an end game situation because they've been farming all game, right? And then they basically are way too stacked and you're kind of like under geared and you're scared of fighting them. What should you do? Basically, head over to your base, okay? And then what you could do, you could play it smart. Now this is what strategies are for. Let's say, for example, he keeps chasing you around the map. Have a huge like wall in your base, right? For example, like this, okay? And then place the Tesla traps in a way so that when he comes in, he's gonna get Tesla coiled. Okay, think of this as a wall, okay? You're hiding in here, he's gonna jump in, and he's most likely gonna get Tesla coiled inside of here, and then you could get him extremely low and then end him off like that. You also have to play this very safe. So, for example, if you have an open base, this could be pretty easy to find. So, I would recommend doing this strat in like bases that actually have like walls around it and stuff, so then you can hide it in between the walls, and then they keep coming into your base and die. Okay? Now, for people who would like to learn how to build faster, and this strat also, well, it's not a strat, but this ability to do this thing, you actually need this ability for PvP as well, and I'll tell you how in a second. But when you're building, use a click method, okay? You don't use an auto clicker to build fast, okay? Use a click method. There's 3 like known click methods in this world. There's drag clicking, there is jitter clicking, and there's butterfly clicking. And basically what you do with these is there are different types of clicks that actually, once you practice them, they are hard, but once you practice them, you could learn to literally wipe out the server because your clicks would be so fast. You could even kill auto clickers at some point. Now I mainly jitter and butterfly click, so some games I decide to jitter click and some games I decide to butterfly click. Now jitter click for me, it like exhausts me, so I don't really always jitter click, but if I'm like way too exhausted, I go into butterfly clicking. Now I'll show you what butterfly clicking is. For some reason, Bedwars decided to update, so these clicking methods are kind of annoying to use. Like, you really need to be good with them. But for example, if you're a new player, you'd be building like this, right? If you're butterfly clicking, you could like build ahead of yourselves, right? And then like also build like really high in the sky like this. So then you have a speed advantage over the player that you're playing against, right? Now, you're also playing against a player, for example, you use these click methods, right, to basically destroy a player in PvP. Now, just using the click method itself on a player is not gonna work, okay? You're gonna need to keep moving left and right, so you could you need to watch the player that you're in front of, okay? Basically, if they move to the right, you move to the left and hit them, because that's basically their weak point, okay? That's where they're gonna get the most knockback from. And since they didn't expect that, they could probably get a lot of knockback, and then they would fly over and like they would basically pretty much get comboed by you, right? And that's what you want, alright? So please, please, please get a click method as soon as possible. You're gonna make this game a lot more lively and a lot better. Okay, so now, what you should be doing actually is, don't just run and then in mid and get diamond armor straight away. Like, get balloons, for example, get pearls, get stuff like that, because then you could actually get the upper hand in games. If you spend ages in mid just grinding all of those emeralds, coming back, everyone basically has already defended their base, right? Or at least most people. Some people just leave their base, but most people would have defended their base, or most would have went to diamond generator and upgraded themselves. So it's better if you just go to mid, get one pearl, literally just one pearl, that's all you need, and then you could just pearl over to someone's base and destroy their bed straight away. Or you get balloons, and then you could rush bases, and if you get low, you could just balloon away, right? So that's how you should be playing. You should be thinking of like strategy. You should be thinking of like ways to destroy people without doing it in the normal way that literally everyone uses. Like, come on, you need to actually, if you want to be known as a pro player, you need to have like something different about you. Maybe even using kits, but you don't. Lots of people these days, they rely on kits, okay? They just say, for example, if you're a barbarian kit in a rotation that doesn't include barbarian, people are gonna start calling you pay to win for destroying them. Now, what they don't realize is the kit is not what makes you good, okay? The kit is just a kit. It's just something that people use to have different strategies in game. Like I just told you, usually a barbarian kit wouldn't rush mid straight away. They would gear up first. They would get leather armor first, or even iron armor, and then rush, okay? But like it's not pay to win, guys. Well, yes, we are buying the kits, okay? But who's actually playing them, right? The person that's playing those kits, that's the person that's actually getting the kills, not the kit, okay? Sure, yeah, the kit gives them an advantage, but that's the whole point of kits, okay? There's also free rotations, and the free rotations are not that bad, unless there's like minor kit, or no, not minor kit, I mean builder kit. But you guys, you could utilize those kits. There's even clans now. You guys could use clans for your advantage and get those kits that you want, okay? It's not pay to win if the person has skill, okay? So just have skill, okay? You don't rely on kits too much. If you're just gonna buy a minor kit, for example, but you can't kill people, what's the point of the kit, right? It's all depends on you, okay? But that's it for today. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys actually found this useful. You can comment down below what games I should make videos on, or what other topics on Bedwars you would like me to do. And I'll see you guys in the next time in a different live stream or in a different video. Bye guys.